Welcome back. Retirement planning shouldn't be just about numbers. Retirement planning is about your life too, and that's where holistic planning comes in. My guest is Mark Henry in Charlotte, North Carolina. Mark, begin by talking about some of the important considerations in a holistic retirement plan.
Well, first, Scott, I think it starts with the word holistic plan. What is that? I meet people every day that say, I've got an advisor, I'm good, I've got a plan. But yet when they come in and we actually talk about it, they don't have a plan. What they have is a whole lot of stuff. So when I think of a plan would take into account all the what ifs. What if one of us had to go to a nursing home at some point in our life? What are we going to do? Where does that money come from? How do we take care of it? And I'm not really advocating they have to run out and go buy long-term care insurance, but there needs to be a plan if that was to happen. Or how are we going to adjust what we're making today 15 years from now, factoring in an inflation rate? So their plans never take that into account. Or how about this? How about the taxation on all the 401 and IRA dollars? Where does that come in and how does it affect our retirement? What tax bracket are we going to be in? A proper plan, a holistic plan, is going to look at all the considerations that we can think of, put it all on paper, where you have a written comprehensive plan that allows a client to actually look at it and go, I get this. It's kind of that aha moment.
Mark, it's been said that this approach actually can make retirement more meaningful and more affordable. Can you explain that?
Yeah, so think of it this way. Nobody wants to run out of money, and I totally understand that. The other thing, though, is you've worked all these years to do these, quote, bucket lists, and I don't know if there's a better way to say that, but that's what I hear a lot. They want to do these things. Well, wait a second now. Should we do it now, or should we wait till later because we've got to make sure we have enough money? Well, here's how I feel about it. I believe you're going to enjoy your retirement a whole lot more in your 60s and 70s than you might in your 80s or 90s. So if we're going to do some of this stuff, I think a proper plan allows you the flexibility to do that stuff now while ensuring and knowing that you're not going to run out of money later.
Finally, Mark, what's the first step in this process?
I think it starts, again, with basic fundamental retirement planning. They come in, they sit down with a competent advisor that holistically goes over everything and says, okay, how are we going to address these issues? You put them all on the table. You look at it. You talk about risk tolerance. You talk about what a client's willing to do and not willing to do. And based on that, you put a plan together that works for both of them, the husband and the spouse.
Thanks again, Mark.
Thank you for having me, Scott.
That's Mark Henry in Charlotte, North Carolina, and thanks for watching Retirement News Online.